Hey everyone, it's Mike with Still Water Aquatics. Today I have my 30 gallon. I'm going to be rearranging it, re-aquascaping. So this will be a little video on how I do it personally, what kind of plants I use, substrate, things like that. Yeah. Here is a roundabout video of the aquarium altogether. We have a lot of molly, a swordtail, a plecostomus, and some zebra nerite snails. So this is what it looks like before. Get a good shot of it. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse of me changing everything out, rearranging the tank. That's kind of how I do it. More often than not, I do it probably every 6 months to a year, depending on how I'm feeling at the time, really. Two things I highly suggest if you're going to be using a planted aquarium is one, Flourish from Seachem. This is going to be all the nutrients that your plants need, basically a fertilizer. The second that I use as well is Flourish Advance from Seachem. Basically, it's a phytohormone that tells your plants that they want more nutrients. Highly suggest using both of those. This is a 30-gallon, and I use 1 capful of each once a day. Has yielded the best results without wasting any, and the plants grow very quickly. I do a lot of trimming, but they're beautiful. As you can see here, I have the AquaClear 70 and the AquaClear 30 on the other side. I'm using these right now to filter out a lot of that dirt and other things from this Flourish Dark that I'm using. It's a clay mixture used for substrate. In my experience, it's some of the best that you can get. Again, made by Seachem. Highly suggest any of their products. I have yet to have any plants really die and keel over from this substrate, and I've had it in there for about 6 months, maybe a little longer than that. Another supplement I use for all of my tanks, all 4 of them, is a bacteria supplement. Now this is top fin, which works all right. I tend to, in my experience, use twice the dosage in order to get that nitrogen cycle started. It doesn't hurt to put it in. For the first few months, I thought you put it in every water change, which is not the case. Once that cycle gets going, the bacteria will do its work with a 10 to 15% water change once a week, which is generally what I do. Today I did probably 30% of the water since I was just rearranging and things like that. So definitely doesn't hurt. I put 1 capful, which is 5 milliliters, in the tank. Next, the rocks I used were a dark ash river rock from Home Depot. This is kind of give you an idea of what it looks like, its size and shape, fitting in the palm of my hand. It's about $10 for 10 pounds. As you can see down here, I did just put a little wall, was kind of my idea going into it, just give it a river kind of feel. I've used them in my terrarium for my turtle for a long time. They work very, very well. I would suggest soaking them. I soak them in the bathtub for about 24 hours, and then I rinse them and scrub them before I put them into the tank. Very, very much highly suggest getting your rocks from Home Depot after doing the appropriate research. It'll save you a lot of money in the long run. I think between my 75-gallon terrarium and this 30-gallon, I've spent about $45 in substrate in total. So again, highly suggest that. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you have questions or comments or concerns, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be happy to get back to you, whatever that tends to be. Again, huge shout out to the fish crew in Fort Collins, Colorado. They are the fish experts in northern Colorado. I wouldn't trust anyone else with any of my fish. I get all of my plants, all of my supplements, substrate, as well as my fish there. They've never steered me wrong. Very, very knowledgeable. If you're in the northern Colorado area, definitely check them out. As well, thank you to my family, my parents and my siblings for supporting me in this addiction or hobby, whatever you choose to see it. Thank you, and be on the lookout for future videos.